Back on track with Gisborne end of line. The East Coast's only rail link will partially reopen for business next year, potentially opening the way for a fully restored rail link between Gisborne and Napier. Although the Napier-Gisborne line was mothballed at the end of 2012 after the line was badly damaged in the Beach Loop area by a storm earlier that year, Kiwi Rail and Napier Port today announced they would enter into a new commercial agreement to reopen the line between Napier and Wairoa. This is a real boost to business growth in the region, and Kiwi Rail is delighted to be able to support that, Kiwi Rail Chief Executive Peter Eddy said. As part of the agreement, Napier Port will run a dedicated log service from Wairoa to Napier Port. It will start in the last quarter of 2017 once the port approves Kiwi Rail's updated forecast cost for restoring the line to service. We had always signaled that the line could reopen in the future as long as there was sufficient freight volume available to support rail operations and the necessary investment in infrastructure was made. Hawke's Bay Regional Council Interim Chief Executive Liz Lambert said she was delighted an agreement had been reached to return a rail freight option to Northern Hawke's Bay. The community regularly gave us feedback supporting this line being reinstated. It makes perfect sense to see this arrangement sit commercially between Napier Port and Kiwi Rail. Not all money needed. Earlier this year, HBRC set aside $5.4 million to fund a possible lease of the line, but HBRC Regional Transport Committee Chairman Alan Dick told the Gisborne Herald that under the terms of the new agreement, not all of that money would be needed. It also left options open for the Gisborne end of the line, he said. The arrangement is the Regional Council will underwrite the below-rail maintenance, in other words, the maintenance of the rail infrastructure until the volumes reach the point where the exercise can pave its own way. Mr. Dick said the line up to New Harker was in pretty good condition and it was expected it would cost between $180,000 to $200,000 to prepare the track for use.